Spring Hill, Florida, Stephanie Arnold, St. Petersburg College. The objectives: historical overview, community analysis, structure, population, health-related resources, environment, government, public policy, community needs, global community needs. Historical overview. A map as early as 1856 shows Spring Hill on it, but it officially did not become a planned community until 1967 when Deltona Corporation found it as a census-designated place and the Mackle brothers built the community up. With a lot of advertising, the Mackle brothers sold the land to interested buyers. Over the years, Spring Hill has built up and continues to thrive and grow. The main entrance to Spring Hill is marked by a beautiful dolphin waterfall located at the corner of US 19 and Spring Hill Drive. Spring Hill, from the author's observation, is mostly a retirement community. A lot of the retirees spend the winter in Spring Hill and go up north in the spring and summer months. The population as of the 2010 census was 98,621, with that number increasing on an average of about 42.8% since the 2000 census. There is 25.8% of the population in Spring Hill over the age of 65 as compared to Florida, which is 17.3%. There are 1,856 people per square mile. Located just north in Weeki Wachee, Florida, this state-owned park is accessible to anyone in Hernando County as well as anyone visiting the area. Visitors can watch a mermaid show, take a riverboat cruise on the Weeki Wachee River, and look out for manatees. Also at the park is Buccaneer Bay, which is a water park with water slides into the springs. Park admission is $13 for adults and $8 for kids 6 to 12. Under 5 is free. Stage West Playhouse is a community-based playhouse where local members of the community put on productions. 2 theater stages are available that have different types of showings at a time. Each theater is wheelchair accessible. Prices depend on what production you are going to and the time. The annual Blueberry Festival is held every year in Hernando County in Brooksville. Structure. Spring Hill has 7 public schools that offer pre-K in addition to daycare that have pre-K in the AM or PM, and then the child can attend the daycare for the rest of the day. There are 6 public elementary and 3 middle schools. Spring Hill also has 3 K-8 schools, meaning children are there from kindergarten until 8th grade. This is a challenge to some students as the schools are large and at times the schools lack the resources to those in need. Gulf Coast Academy of Science and Technology is a charter middle school. At this school, the children attend a variety of weekly field activity programs where the child gets hands-on learning experiences. This is a unique experience. However, the admission is limited a year to 22 students. There also are 3 high schools in Spring Hill. Residents in Spring Hill and surrounding communities can attend Pasco Hernando State College, where currently most of the programs offered are associate degrees, with the exception of a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing and a Bachelor of Applied Science in supervision and management. Members vocalized concerns at local town hall meetings, city council meetings, and in general to each other that our property taxes are not enough to help pay for the education system. Hernando County is one of the lowest education counties in the state, and the budget continues to take a cut every year. Property taxes continue to fall, and many members in the community do not understand that this is what supports the school system. Spring Hill offers low-income housing. Currently, there are 774 units in the Low Income Housing Authority that could be rented when available. However, because Hernando County is a poor community with 15.4% of the population living below poverty level, there are no units available at this time. The author's personal observation is that there is not enough affordable housing for low-income families, and many homes are multifamily homes. However, an application can be filled out for low-income housing assistance, and someone could be put on an extensive waiting list. The unemployment rate for Spring Hill as of December 2014 was 6.9%, which has decreased from 8.3% in January 2014. 93.1% of Spring Hill's population is employed. Analysis of population. The mean family income in Hernando County is $41,387, and at the state level, the mean income is $46,956. See the chart above for the income earnings based on education level. From the chart above, in order to attempt to make the average mean income in Spring Hill, one must attain their bachelor's degree or higher. In Spring Hill, there are not many businesses that people can work at. The largest corporation that hires within the community is Bayfront Health, which has taken over 2 local hospitals. There are many chains or franchise type businesses in the area that pay minimum wage or a little more. Also, numerous small businesses are in the area, but not many are currently hiring. Therefore, a large majority of those who live in Spring Hill commute outside the area for work. As you can see from the charts above, Spring Hill is mostly a white community. There are several different ethnic backgrounds and various cultures in the area. Spring Hill has a large Italian population that has migrated from the north. Overall, the race population of Spring Hill does not vary that much from Florida's general race. Health concerns in the community. In Hernando County, approximately 6% of all births are babies born with neonatal abstinence syndrome. Neonatal abstinence syndrome is a newborn that was born exposed to addictive opiate drugs while in womb. This can cause the newborn to have several developmental delays, low birth weight, excessive crying, seizures, excessive sucking, hyperactivity, irritability, poor feeding, rapid breathing, and numerous other problems. There are ways to help mothers who need help with addiction. Many resources can be found online at borndrugfree.com. Unhealthy lifestyles are also another big concern in Spring Hill and Hernando County. Most common health problems in this community are obesity, diabetes, and hypertension. The author's observation is that smoking is a problem also in this community. Everywhere you go, there are people smoking. Smoking can cause hypertension, which can lead to heart problems. In 2012, diabetes was the third leading cause of death for Black residents in Hernando County. With this being said, there is an aim to increase healthcare services to those who cannot afford healthcare. Also, there is a big focus in this community about healthy eating and living healthy from local health departments, although the county admits that their infrastructure of the community may not be supportive of a healthy lifestyle. Hernando County has established a plan to step up their efforts in educating the public health about healthier lifestyles. Health-related resources. In Spring Hill, we have 3 hospitals. Within the past year, Bayfront Health took over Brooksville Regional Hospital and Spring Hill Regional Hospital, now called Bayfront Health Brooksville, has been accredited by the Joint Commission as a primary stroke and heart center for myocardial infarction with PCI. This hospital has also started to offer specialized drug addiction recovery for patients that wish to have treatment. Also, this hospital is the first in the country to have the Da Vinci surgical robot system, a myoplasty system, and a full cardiac rehab program. Bayfront Health Spring Hill Regional Hospital is the only hospital to have an obstetrics unit with a level 2 neonatal intensive care unit. Oak Hill Hospital is also a chest pain center and the only hospital in the county that is able to handle cardiac bypass surgery patients. The Hernando County Health Department has one location here in Spring Hill. Services offered to members of the community are nutritional services for WIC and also for others seeking guidance for weight management, diabetes, or other educational needs. Adult and child health, dental care, immunizations for required vaccines and those traveling out of the state, women's health, STD testing, and counseling, vasectomies, and many other services. These services are income-based and proof of income is required. Crescent Community Clinic offers services to members of the community regardless of whether they can pay or not. Crescent Community Clinic offers dental, health, and mental health clinics. Spring Hill has a large elderly population, therefore there are numerous skilled nursing facilities and home health care available. The author suggests that you do your research and choose the best one for you and your family members' needs. Healthy People 2020. Childhood obesity is on the rise. The prevalence of childhood obesity in children ages 2 to 5 is 17%. Ages 6 to 11 is 34%, and ages 12 to 19 is 31%. Since the school system spend a lot of time with children, the healthy choices need to be offered in the school system. Hernando County is doing their part by offering side options with lunch, and a fruit and a vegetable is always a choice. As stated before, 6% of all births in Hernando County are born. 6% of all births in Hernando County are babies born with neonatal abstinence syndrome. Increased substance abuse education throughout the county, state, and all over the United States would decrease these numbers. Hernando County already acknowledges that there is deficient with access to medical care. More physicians and more outpatient services are needed in the area. During Hernando County's last Community Health Improvement Plan, goals were put in place to help educate the community about further medical options and possibly get more physicians involved. Environment. All the public parks are well maintained by the county. The dog park is maintained by the county and with partnership from the Rotary Club. The police, fire, and EMS do a very good job at keeping the citizens of Spring Hill safe. The police force has 3 helicopters that fly out of the Hernando County Airport, a SWAT team, a K-9 unit, Marine Patrol, Homeland Security, Criminal Investigation Division, and several patrol divisions. The author has heard no complaints about any of these services in the 5 years she has lived in this community. Government. Spring Hill is an unincorporated community, therefore it does not have its own city council and members. The county seat is in Brooksville, where all the city council meetings take place. The meetings are open to the public and also are videotaped for those who want to watch at a later date. Also, minutes and agendas are available online. All the officials are available to email or reach by phone, and at the city council meeting the author attended, the mayor stated he would be willing to meet with anyone privately at any time. Community problems. Throughout this presentation, these topics have been discussed. These 6 problems the author feels are Spring Hill's biggest hurdles. With increased education and community support, we as a community could work together to fight all these problems. Substance abuse has been a problem for years, and the education needs to be taken back into school systems. If local, state, and federal funding would increase, we could do a better job at educating the community properly about all the healthcare disparities. Global issues. It appears that most countries try to seek assistance for those arrested with drugs rather than throw them in jail and charge them with criminal charges. When the person has a small amount on them for personal use, most other countries do not press any charges at all. In larger quantities, the countries will offer treatment programs for the person. Also, some countries do substance abuse in the education systems. If the United States took that approach, maybe we would not have the war on drugs that we do today. Conclusion. Overall, Spring Hill is a nice community to live in. There are positives and negatives to it, but there are everywhere you live in. It is definitely better than living in a big city.